What's happened on YouTube, says Jason. Right. Right, how about now? Let's click that. How about now? Do I have to like refresh it or something to get YouTube on? That's bizarre, isn't it? Biff, we're all good. We're all good, thank you. Hope you're well too. George Cooper. I like George Cooper. I think he's a good, solid defender. 27 years old, 6'2". He's got an average rating of 7.19 all seasons. That includes when we were bad. He's winning 79% of his headers. He's winning 68% of his tackles. He's 60 clearances. He's only made one mistake that's led to a goal. How many blocks is he doing? Where's his blocks? Interceptions, 229. Like, he's a good centre-half. Yeah. He'd be the right side on a 3. I think he might be, actually. Is he? Oh, he's not yet. Well, he's in the middle at the minute. Maybe we'll switch it around. Maybe we'll put Cooper in the middle because he's the biggest and the tallest. But Cooper stays, I think. And then our other guy. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We couldn't have a transfer stream without the one and only FM Llama. Llama, how are you, my friend? I hope you're well. I hope the family are good. Everybody, we're joined by FM royalty here. 17 months as well of Llama support. Hope you're well, pal. It's a pleasure to see you. I love the fact you drop in on us. You hang out. We were just talking actually about how I needed to give my head a little wobble with the save, and you've talked me back into it and said, look, this is the stuff of FM legends. You know, Caden Hughes, again, more than comfortable in this league, in this division. I think that our 3 centre halves that we play, I think that they all have to stay. Like, I think they are all an absolute lock. I think we probably could do with another one, just in case. Just in case. Jason Pike's in, or on YouTube. I've had a classic bug today. Oh, this sounds like bad news. Every time I had the reserves match, kept making me pick the tactics, and the team went to responsibility. It was greyed out. I'm in charge and couldn't get out of it. And in those sorts of things, I always just suggest like just holiday for a day, and just that should fix it. It's shit and it's a crappy workaround, but it's the only way of doing it I've found when there is those sorts of things happening. So yeah, just stick it on to holiday mode for a day, and that should be fine. Jack Daly is also part of our team. Well, for now, he's out of contract, so we're going to be letting him go, I think. So he's not good enough, to be honest. He's not good enough, so he's going to go. Yeah. Llama, cooking on gas, Gaffer. Great to hear. Well, hope the family are good. They're all fantastic. Thank you, Llama. Hope family Llama are good as well. Pino, has your son, congratulations by the way, how's he played? Has he already played a game? He has indeed, because, you know, nepotism reigns supreme around here. He has been a substitute. We haven't put him straight in as a first teamer. He's been a substitute. Old 16-year-old Sam Jameson there, 4 sub appearances, 6.6. It's not great, but I mean, he isn't very good. So, oh, Chris, you missed it. You missed it. We have a son. Yeah, we do. I had one in FM23 in the British Steel, and we have one in FM26 here. So, Sam J, there you go. Dad TJ. Should we drive Gabby to the job centre? Well, Gabby's only on loan, Llama, so don't worry. Gabby's not going to be about for much longer. We can get him a new position. Don't you worry about that. 44 has said, it's Glenn Cole with a new login. Evening, Glenn. How are you, pal? Just started Boa Vista save in the 5th division of Portugal. Boa Vista in the 5th division. 2-year transfer ban. First save on my Steam Deck. The game is perfect for the device. The UI seems built for it. Don't mention the UI. Boa Vista in the 5th division of Portugal. Okay, that does sound fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Sammy Robinson. Box-to-box midfielder. We've been playing him as a right back. Oh, is he playing a right back still for us? Sammy Robinson, there he is. He's versatile. He plays all over the place. As you can see there, wing back, right back, wing back, defensive midfielder, wing back. Plays all over the place. I mean, look, I'll mark him down as a right back, okay? He could also play midfield, but he's got to stay. He's got to stay. Do you know what I mean? '28, versatile. I think he's more than good enough, to be honest. Marcus says, "Evening, boss. Hope we're well. 38-year-old David McGoldrick smashing in a hat trick for my Barnsley side in real life. Decent day for me. Now for a great finish to the day watching on Twitch. David McGoldrick. Now there is a blaster in the past. There is a blaster in the past. I am down in on 3 months of the Prime. Thank you, my friend. Very, very kind indeed. Appreciate that support. Jason says, mentioning the UI is like mentioning the war in Faulty Towers. It is, and also mentioning the war in real life. Let's not focus on that. Question, everyone. What's going to happen to the World Cup? Lots of questions. Lots of questions to be answered that we don't know the answers to. So, Oliver Calland. Let's have a look at Oliver Calland. Oliver Calland, I think, is an interesting one, right? Because attributes-wise, he's not got much, right? He doesn't look a lot. He came in on loan to us a couple of years ago and did a great job. And then this year we brought him in on a free. And look, he's only 23. Okay? He's 23. He plays all across the back line. And even in a bad team, he's averaging 6.97. So, I mean, he loses possession quite a bit. He's not winning a lot of headers. He's intercepting the ball a fair amount, I guess. He's only had 1 7 out of 10 in, well, this calendar year. So he's relatively cheap. He's on 500 quid a week. He's got another year in his contract. I think he's a squad player, but I think we obviously have to look at, is he going to be with us long term? That'll be the question. Yeah. So I'm going to write squad. Mexico's on fire. F1 mechanics can't get to Australia because they need a layover in Dubai. The USA to lift the World Cup trophy, baby. All teams to be held by ice. USA win by default. Good evening, TikTok. Okay, so fullbacks are looking a little bit iffy. Liam Coyle, of course, is going to be on his way out. As well. This is the squad looks larger than it is. That's what she said. So Hester's on loan, so we probably shouldn't really mention him. 6.84. I mean, he's done well enough. He's out of contract, so do we look to bring him in as a permanent signing? Or do we try and find another left back? Not sure. He's only 22 as well, actually. Wow. He's fast. His concentration's good. His determination's good. I'm going to put free transfer question mark. I'm going to write option next to him. Okay. Because beyond Hester, our other left back option is George McCormack, who, according to the scouts and our coaches, is actually meant to be quite good. I think this is the problem, Llama, innit? Can't tackle, no aggression, no strength. That's sort of where we're going to be, innit? Really. This guy here mentally looks reasonable. He's aggressive, he's brave. He works for the team. You know, teamwork, work rate, leadership's good. But physically, he's made of mince, isn't he? No passengers in tier 6. I think we put that £1,000 into someone else. You know what I mean? So I think I am going to put contracts up. Yeah. I'm entitled to agree, actually. Right, release. Kamani Miller's a good left back. Is that what someone's playing at Spartans at the minute? I don't know if we get. Anyway, we're 5 seasons in, though. That's the thing. Spartans, so we're not going to be able to find players necessarily who are here in real life, because there might not be. They might still not be actually in the database anymore. Evening, Callum. How are you, my friend? That is indeed a funny looking Pikachu hat. My Pikachu hat, well, the boy's Pikachu hat, is still in the kitchen. And you might have seen it in the Discord. Did you check? Happy Pokemon Day, by the way, for yesterday. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope today's been just as fun. We've got another Pokemon Day coming up on Wednesday at our local Pokemon store, which I'm very much looking forward to. And then next Saturday maybe, is a League Cup. So yeah, we've built Eldest Jameson. You'll like this actually, Callum. Everyone else in the chat, maybe not, but I've built Eldest Jameson a Mega Lucario deck. And unsurprisingly, he's very, very good with it. So yeah, we built in that because we had all the cards in the house. And yeah, he's just go around just destroying me constantly. So I've got to now try and build a better deck to have a go at him with. So he'll take that into the League Cup and the League Challenge in the next couple of weeks, which is good because it gives him a bit of confidence. And he played with a couple of the adults last week, and they were like, yeah, you know what, he gets it, he understands it. So yeah. We're signing from Geisley. Let's have a look from Geisley, but I think he's going to be long gone. He's going to be long gone. I used Mega Venusaur, currently mixed results. I've got an Alakazam, but I've also tagged in a Mega Gardevoir, sorry, and I've also got a Mega Latias in there as well. So it's a sneaky deck is what I've got. But some of the other stuff that I've got around it is not great. Is it the Alakazam that does an insane amount of damage? It does. It does it based on how many cards you've got in your hand. So if you've got a handful of stuff, then yeah, it can bust out like 200 damage with one energy, which is like insane. But it's it's just a bit fit. It's there's so many weaknesses to it. That's the problem. When it works, it's class. When it doesn't, it's just like there's so many holes in it. But I like the fact that it's not broken like Dragapult, where it's like literally like the FM equivalent of downloading super awesome win tactic. That's the bit that I don't like. I'm looking at it going, oh, do you know what? I don't want to just copy someone's deck. Because yeah, I just feel like I'm not earning it at that point, you know. Because again, why be happy? Surely suffering is the way to do it. Speaking of football, though, by the way, Football Manager Lee Devitt, we've just signed from Ireland. He's joined us from Finn Harps, and £480, right, is a steal for a perfectionist. Okay, so he stays. He definitely stays. Buju, Monkey Dory, Flosslas. Well, I've got a Monkey Dory in my deck, and we were gonna put Buju in there for a bit of itchy pollen. Frostlass I've not come across. Let me have a look at Frostlass. Ping me some things about Frostlass. I quite fancy a grass deck. Could be good. Devitt's all right, isn't he? Devitt's good. Mentals are good. Physicals are good. Yeah. Itchy pollen is horrible to play against, but fun to use. Exactly. That's the thing. Sometimes just slow people down. Determination, work rate, aggression, fitness. The Irish Granite Xhaka is how we're gonna look at him, I think. Curls the ball, dictates tempo, arrives late in the opponent's area, so good, strong central midfielder. We pre-ordered Pokopia. We haven't pre-ordered it. I think we are going to buy it. We probably should pre-order to get the Ditto. But yeah, Elders Jameson wants it. Whether we stream it, I think we'll probably stream it on a Wednesday. Mrs. J wants to do it as well, so yeah, we'll end up with it. We'll be doing Pokemon Wednesdays. Because there's no point trying to compete with football, so I might as well try and get a different crowd on a Wednesday. O'Grady Macken has just done everything that we've needed. 8 goals, 4 assists, 6 penalties. Runs with the ball through the centre, gets forward whenever possible, plays 1-2s. Yeah, like he's been brilliant. Now the question is though, he's overperforming. When's that bubble gonna burst? That's the question. When's that bubble gonna burst? It will eventually. Hopefully. Not anytime soon. Players like Virtue though and Coyle are probably going to go. I reckon now. Coily 30, Virtue 33. Yeah, physically he's gone. Mentally he's not really there either. Hasn't really played many games. So I believe he's going to be. Yeah, we've already set for release, so he's being released on a free as well. Evening, Mrs. J. How are we? We're talking Pokemon, Mrs. J, and Callum's asking us about Pokopia. And if you obviously want to talk about Pombon, then feel free. Liam Coyle. I mean, he's the club captain, but he's not. Do we get rid? He wants to leave. He's on the transfer list. Like, tell Virtue now he might be making off the premises by pre-season. It's a good shout, Blade. Yeah, he's not quick, is he? He's not quick at all. Coily is on the transfer list. Okay, so he's already on the way out. Oh, Chris wants a Pombon. There you go. And that's not a euphemism, by the way. Sorry, by the way, to everyone in here who's not Pokemon obsessed. I didn't think I was Pokemon obsessed, but I'm starting to get into it. Do you know what I mean? And it's not just for the kids. I'm quite feeling this as well, to be honest. Dave Stead. Now, he's on a pay-as-you-play. He's 19. He's got jumping reach. He's got composure. He's determined. He's aggressive. He's not very good technically. Plays simple short passes. Doesn't dive into tackles. Sorry. 19 years old. Pay as you play. Okay, let's keep him for now. But if someone comes in for him, then obviously it's not a problem, is it? First two Pokemon regions, yes. The rest, no. I don't even know what that means, Dan. Do we want the trifle? Do we want trifle? We should get a trifle, shouldn't we? Let's have a trifle, everyone. Why not? Admin's heavy. Admin's like, stressful work. Gets you hungry. Viva la trifle. Attacking midfield right, Ashton Mee. We don't have to click on Ashton Mee, do we? We know Ashton Mee's staying. We know Ashton Mee's staying. 8 goals, 7 assists. Again, non-contract. He stays. Now we get to the interesting bit. Jordan Turner just below him. That's not the interesting bit. It's not that interesting, but Turner's got another year in his contract, so he stays for one more. Yeah. Here, 20. He stays. Maybe we put him out on loan, possibly. We'll see. He is determined. He's relatively quick. Decent first touch, decent technique. Me and TJ might stream it on Wednesday if the chat can come with me just screaming how cute everything is. Yeah, we'll do that. Is there a poker phone I can call the wrong Pokemon on? I think so, Mrs. J. Definitely. Attacking midfield left. Llama, this is for you now. This is for you. Gabby Large. His contract with us is up. I believe it's up in 51 days. So there you go. So Gabby Large is going to leave. Okay, so we're not going to get him back. Okay, so he's gone. Happy farewell last day for all those who celebrate. Interestingly, though, in addition to that, Corey McEwen is also leaving, and I don't think those two things are related. But yeah, he's thrown his toys out the pram, and he started to play badly. So, oh, thank you. I don't need extra cream for it. No. Oh, right. Okay, right, well, we have to discuss this then, aren't we? Right, okay. Thank you. Right, thank you. Do you want to close? I need to close the door. Hang on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, there you go. She's done it. She's done it. About to say you can't get the staff these days, can you? But right, fair play for Mrs. J. She's brought the trifle. We have trifle. Right, you know what? Let's go full screen for this because. Right. We have a trifle. Of course we do, because, But Mrs. J is conscious that the cream to custard to jam ratio, jelly ratio, is insufficient. Okay? She feels it's insufficient. Okay? So she's brought extra squirty cream. Hands up who's running a half marathon this month. Now we're better. Yeah. Don't overcream, TJ. That's what she said. Yeah. Especially with a lot of men watching. Right. Now, back to transfers. This is the greed they spoke about in the Bible. Katie, do you know what I mean? The Bible was all about turning, trifle into trifle. 7 ultras in 6 months, starting in 5 weeks. We'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Keith? 7 ultra marathons in 5 weeks. I've got 2 kids. I'm not allowed at the house for that long. And we're off. Let's go. Katie in on the Prime as well. 9 months, Katie. Appreciate you. Happy trifling. If you, of course, you should be aware of Katie by now. If you're not, what have you been doing with your lives? Go and give her a follow. And also, double check out the WFM Show pod as well. If you'd have turned water in a trifle, I might have been religious. Could you imagine that? Imagine you sat down. Right, listen here, followers, and turn this water into a trifle. Well, I'll try and buy footballers on a video game. Maybe that's why they crucified him. They went, oh, well. You know, if he's not bothered, then fine. So McEwen, gone off the boil. Off the boil. Out of contract. Kicking off. Release. Shame, because he was brilliant for us. You know what I mean? No. Good. Not good. So yeah, Corey McEwen is leaving. And then up front, I mean, Taylor Fountain's not. He's not much to write home about, but. Just very young. And then up front is the one and only Joey Dawson. Who is still scoring goals. 16 and 40 this season, sorry. So he's getting goals. Almost a goal every other game. But I think we need another striker up there as well. Just going to write talisman. Often, Callum says, often people ask, what is you watch and why do you watch Twitch? I'll reply, I enjoy watching a game that I no longer enjoy. Being played by a man eating a well-creamed trifle. That is it. You know, stick that on the poster, please. Thank you. We'll sign a star striker, but Dawson will get us 12 off the bench. That's the spirit in it. Yeah. If the Egyptians had had the trifle, they might not have had plagues. That's a good point. Yeah. Also, the first 3 Pokemon movies. You're a liar if you didn't cry when Ash turned to stone. A filthy liar. I've not seen them. There's lots of films I've not seen. Lots. Right. So, Dawson is good for the hierarchy. He is. You've seen Joey Dawson play in the flesh for Celtic. A15. Tell us more. So it's looking very much like goalkeeper, fine for now. Spell out trifle using the names of the players on the bench. I love that. We could absolutely try that. Centre backs are fine, but we could do with one more just for a bit of cover. Left back seems to be a key. Left back is definitely a position we need to get because we haven't got one. And then left wing is key because we haven't got one. We would like to get a striker in. And I think we'd like another central midfielder. Oh, Jono, gifting subs out. Jono. You wonderful human being. Thank you very much for that, my friend. What's that? 5 gifted? Oh, look at that. Jono, top man. Thank you. Thank you very much. You wonderful human being. Right, let's look at this. 58 grand in a transfer budget as well. So maybe we have to spend some money. Maybe we spend some money. Jono's got the trains out. Yes, Jono. Let's get that hype train going, shall we? I think I fully agree. Jaden White. Alex Henderson. Ooh, Alex Henderson looks a bit decent, doesn't he? Problem is he a right midfielder? We've already got a right midfielder. Oh, and he's wanted by Northampton and Gillingham, so that's actual Football League clubs. Philip Lisser. What about Halifax? You know what? Hype it up. You've got to hype it up. You've got to hype it up. You've got to. Okay, Philip can come in on trial. Formerly of Carlisle. Emmanuel Nittam. Dylan Duffy. Oh, Tim's gifting out as well. Thank you, Tim. Very kind indeed. Oh, look at this. It's like we've never been away. You lot are wonderful. Missed a few streams. What's still going on? We're still at Darlow. We're still at Darlow. Jono, yeah. You've missed a few streams, but you've also not missed anything. You know what I mean? We're no further forward, unfortunately. What's that llama saying? Stop talking yourself out of good players. Get at them, throw money at the problem. Do you know what? Yeah. He's got a point. He's got a point. Who cares about financial ruin? You'll come back. Financial ruin, that's the thing. We could do that. We could do that. Right, out of contract. Let's go in for him then, yeah. Terry Bondo, Finley Potter. Llama gifting out as well. Oh. Listen, look at this. It's raining subs all over the place tonight. You're all a wonderful bunch of people, aren't you? That's Llama gifting out too. Llama. Thank you, my friend. Look at this. This is what trifle and pens and paper do to people. You know, it makes people think. Still in the National North? Always. Always still in the National League North. We're never going anywhere. We're not moving. This is our league. That was replacing Gabby Large. I think that's a good idea. Just use that money. We're not fucking leaving. That's the one. That's the one. Mrs. J gifting out as well. Oh, look at this. It's like I've never been away. Look, Jono, honestly, you could be gone for a year and we'd still be here. Thank you, Mrs. J, as well, by the way, for gifting out to Callum. It's like the first week of FM26. But yeah, because you know what? The first week of FM26, there was also a worry that we'd get sacked, and that's still here as well. Yeah. Harvey Foster, looking like an interesting character. Formerly Sheffield United, formerly Everton. Bit of determination, bit of positioning, bit of work rate. Leadership's not really there. That's a worry, but let's see what he says, shall we? Caden Wilson. Centre back. That might allow us to move Caden Hughes out to the left back. Philip Lisser. He still thinks he's a centre back as well. Finley Potter. He's a left back and a centre back. I think he's from Preston, isn't he? Or Fleetwood. Mrs. J knows how to make things better. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jason. Emma Lane are in on the follow. Thank you very much for that. Very kind. Right. So we need a top quality striker. A top quality striker. And we need a winger. Okay. Tim. Good idea, Tim. Good idea. Good idea. I couldn't want a deal of 1,000, but look, we've got money. Let's see what he says, shall we? You're thinking more because of the trifle. Well, you're a smart man. You're a smart man, Tim. Marina made a bid for Finley Cartwright. His technicals are very good. His mentals are fine. Have we got a bid in for him? Even Benny, how are you, buddy? What's he saying? Oh, £1,800 for Finley Cartwright. That's a lot of money. Are we in a position to pay £1,800 for one player? Let's have a quick little look at what it looks like. With the squad itself. Matthew Dennis has gone to Hereford. Missed out on him as well. Raheem Harper. Eric Hambleberg. Well, we could do with another Portuguese midfielder after one's gone, couldn't we? Anthony Adu. Surely that's just Freddie Adu in a disguise, isn't it? Decent determination. Decent aggression. Physicals. He's got physicals. As Adu. We're saying terrific signing according to the scouts. Apparently better than Lee Devitt. Where's the so we don't have an analyst. See if we can have him. I'm on loan. Yeah, 1,800 quid. Let's see. Have we got? I mean, that's Joey Dawson's on 1,200. Cartwright's got to be incredible for 1,800 quid. What are we thinking? I think 1,800's a lot. And I don't know whether or not I think he's worth all that money. I think I agree. I think 1,800 is far too much. Like, it might be good. Like, he might, he might be worth it, but not at that kind of whack. Alex Henderson wants to play behind the striker. Want to improve the coaching staff. Well, we can't do that. That's the problem. That could be a problem. £700. 2-year contract. I'd rather pay that money for him, actually. Let's get into the league now. Where's the There's a league. Brian Corner in on the follow. Appreciate that, Brian. Let's go to the league stage. Let's look for where's the stats? Where's the player stats? Don't think you can do anymore, can you? Where's the player stats at? Oh, yeah, you got to click there, haven't you? That's right, yeah. Actually, this is interesting as well. So, Faxon has got the most clean sheets in the league, by the way. Yeah. Well, Son at least didn't want the first team managerial staff improved. Do you know what? If he did, we could do that. We could make that happen. 7-7 got 40 goals. Didn't we pull out of signing him? We didn't pull out of signing him. We couldn't get him. He's a West Brom lad. We looked at him because he scored against us. So he's on the shortlist. We want to try and go for him next season. So if he's if he's still available, he's got another year left in his contract. Let's try and get him out on loan. Because 40 goals is a lot, isn't it? And Louis Bradbury we like as well. We like Louis Bradbury, but again, he keeps signing new contracts. He's not coming anywhere near us, unfortunately. 33 goals in 45 games. Again, it's like he actually is really good for this level. Francis Moyo, again, another lad on loan from West Brom, so maybe worth looking at. He's a left-hand side player. I'll be sticking him on the shortlist. Jamari Lindsay got the most tackles. Do you know what I mean? Like, we pulled out of signing him. We pulled out of signing him because his determination was super, super low. And I know he's gotten to Gateshead, and they've finished just below us. But we were like, yeah, let's not go in for him. Did we make a mistake? I'd scout West Brom at this rate. We might have to, you know? Jake Daniels. 20 goals from Jake Daniels on loan from Aldershot. Okay. More sprints. Stephen Jones. On loan from Shrewsbury. Left winger, 13 assists, 7 goals. Scout you as well. Stephen Jones. How do we just there is a US sports team. It's not Mr. Maggio, no, it's a CrossFit brand, which is technically a US sports team in a way. But I hope you're well, pal. How are we? Welcome, Mr. Maggio. If you're not following Silent, of course, you do need to go and get that done, don't you? To be honest, go and show them some love. It's not the Boston Bees, no. Aaron Falloon's never heard of such a animal. If you've not watched this week's episode as well, by the way, of the FM show, then my word, you have missed out on stuff. You missed out on a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Let's look for defending because we need a left back first, and then we need a left winger. William Tarman, 24-year-old centre back. Made the most interceptions in the league at Gateshead. Ooh, okay. Right, William Tarman. The Burlington Beavers. James Clark. Right back. Tadu Kaza Gwanzura. Centre back. What about Mansfield? Olive Kings Lynn. Okay, let's trial possibly. Oh, if you want, everyone's going to be centre back here, aren't they? That's the problem. There's not going to be anyone that's going to be sort of like a fullback here. Jaden Muniqua. He's not locked down either. The Baltimore bench pressers. Oh, Josh Campbell Sloughy. He's a left back, or he can play left back. By Altrincham. 7.33 as well. I mean, he's probably more of a centre back than a left back, but can play out there. Let's go tackles 1%, shall we? George Baker. Right back, getting all his tackles in. Really pacey. Good for the team. Works hard for the team. Bit of work rate. On loan from Preston. Is that his contract up completely? It is. A bit of versatile there. Tackle 1%. Will Merry. Striker getting the tackles in. Theo Wilshaw. Oh, we can go and rob Lowestoft. Horton. Brandon Horton. There's a proper centre left back in it. I mean, Theo Wilshaw, 22 years old, determination, bit of acceleration, 6 assists. It's not a lot, but then again, Lowestoft were struggling a bit. George Baker, yeah, Baker is fast, isn't it? Theo Wilshaw sounds like someone who just mashed together the Arsenal 2010 team. Yeah, agreed. Taylor O'Kane, look at him. God, that looks like a player, doesn't it? Simon Osborne. Attacking midfielder, determination, bravery, pace. Jamal Baptiste. Alex Hartridge. 31-year-old. He's not going to contract. DK went somewhere else, didn't he? Oh no, DK didn't want to join us. That's right. Yeah, he turned us down, I think. I remember. In fact, do you know what? Where's that guy who's out of contract? Hartridge. 31 years old. Let's get you in as well, because again, if you're not got a club, then that might help us. Might help us. Aha, I'm Alex Hartridge. Knowing me, knowing you. Marking, Concentration, bravery, stamina, Jasper Day. I mean, we'd have to obviously change the chant to Lovely Day, wouldn't we? It's Jasper Day, Jasper Day, Jasper Day, Jasper Day, Jasper Day. We could do that. That would definitely work. Kane Dixon from Millwall. Okay, he's out of contract this month. What else would we look at for fullbacks? Would you be looking at, because I've got tackles per 90 minutes. I've got I've gone for interceptions. Kyle Finn, 10 goals, 4 assists. 31 years old. Is he a bit on the old side? Come on, TG, you can't just say that everyone's a bit on the old side because they're in their 30s. Jaden Chabanga. Plays everywhere. Five goals, 8 assists. Midfield, requested to leave. Oh, come on, trial Jaden. And of course, let's have a look at strikers, shall we? Expected goals over performance, Justin 7-7. Destiny Okonokwo. Again, another player that we looked at. I think we tried to sign him and he had none of it. He wanted none of it either, didn't he? Joey Dawson, Finn Ashworth, Lewis Rashthorne, 5'3". Josh King, who plays out on the left. He's already transferred somewhere else. Ugh. After Sokloff. Ronnie Moncur. That's the player we want, isn't it? What a great name Ronnie Moncur is. I already did that joke, didn't I? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, we can't buy him. Jay Schwartz at Crew. Looks pretty handy. George Morgan's reasonable. Kirill Lisby. Lowestoft. Dribbling. Can dribble. That's about it. Zach Jagielka. DK Noah Town. Ronaldo White. It's Shea Tilsley for this division. Like, from Harrogate. Bravery, aggression, determination could be good. Acceleration could be good. Finishing could be good. He's out of contract as well. $16 goals. Let's have a look, shall we? Corey Van Wyk as well. He was very, very good. Has he got 1 year more left? Year left at Bolton or not? No, he hasn't. Right, let's see if any of these come off, shall we? See who's going to turn us down. I imagine it's going to be most of them, to be honest. But Enrique Mendoza removed from our list. Yeah, probably. Guanzura. Let's keep him on the shortlist for now. Right, Campbell's slow, he's not going to come. Maniqua's not going to come. But he's wanted by Burton, Grimsby, Barnet, Altrincham. Let's see. Oh, he's not fussed. Right, okay. Fine. Shea Tilsley. Can't get him on trial, so let's... Chibanga. Cartwright's potentially going to Macclesfield. Chibanga doesn't want to come on trial. We'll see whether he wants to come once his contract's expired. Hartridge has rejected a trial. Have we signed that one yet? No, not yet, no. No, we've not been on that long, Chris. We've been on, what, an hour and a half? Surely not. Paul want a deal for 145 grand, but we haven't got that kind of money, so let's pull out of that, shall we? What league are we in? Still in the National League North. Sigh. We're not really looking to move anywhere at this moment in time. Same one as always. Yeah. Same. Tell you what, let's pay his wages. Bradbury's been player of the season. 7-7 top scorer. Tills is 145 grand. We haven't got that sort of money. We don't have that sort of cash. The struggle is part of the fun. The struggle is the only part of the fun, I think. JLB. Anthony Adu's maybe not coming. Imagine if we finally get promoted and go straight back down. Oh, if we go straight back down, we're away. Not staying with these losers, come on. I mean, we've already managed to miss a couple of signings that have gone on to do good things for someone else, so we can't be looking at that. 46 grand for Adu. It's all of our transfer budget. I reckon it's worth 30. Right, not yet, no. Yeah, stick to the freebies. That's the thing. We've got players we know we can bring in. Yeah, let's not go silly. Plus, I think if we actually start to focus on loans, we'll do it better. That'll work better for us. We just need to be a little bit more sensible about it. McCartney Woodhouse. But he plays everywhere. Can we focus on winning at some point? I mean, do you think, Tim, do you reckon we should do that? Because I'm not hugely convinced some of these players' names are superb. Oh, like if we were just buying players based on their names, which to be fair is a reasonable transfer strategy, then we'd have a great team. We'd have a great team. I mean, look at Theo Upton. Okay, McNamara was interesting. Let's pull McNamara back up. We haven't tried in the last 4 years. We haven't. What do we think of Theo Upton? Who's Josh McNamara? Where have we seen him? Oh, the guy there. The goalkeeper. Okay. Upton looks good for a midfield 3, but not for a 2. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Let me put a question mark on him. Right, I'll put midfield in a 3. Right, I'm going to shortlist him because, look, 22 years old, determination of 17, fine. But yeah, it looks like he's going to need some players to work around him. Ollie K. How's Raheem Harper? Um, Strength of 4 is not great, is it not? No. Raheem Harper was a sub all last season, so not that's going to make a huge difference. But at 30, again, you'd probably be wanting him to step up and actually play some football at this moment in time. Potentially. Ben Truman. Ben Truman, formerly of Fleetwood. Of course, Liverpool as well. Chapman, Hester, of course, we know about because he's at the club still. Um, Atacola, Lisa now. Helen Tordorf and Tim. Mm, still unsure. I still love the idea of Terry Bondo, to be honest. Like, if it's not for that teamwork and work rate and vision as a midfielder, is he worth a look? Because he's quick and his mentals are fine and he can dribble. He's right footed though. Runs with the ball down the right, moves the ball into the channels. Formerly at Blackpool. Inconsistent when presented with chances. Poor technique. Apparently better than Ashton Mee. Leading player for most Enterprise North sides. My question is, can he play on the left? I mean, he can. Wants to be a striker. Maybe not, Terry. 700 quid. Right, Terry Bondos are possible. Oh, McNamara's bid's accepted. It's quite a lot of money for a backup goalkeeper, but fine. Offers made for Bondo, great. Morecambe, Dulwich, Hamlet, Marine. Jack Daly's future is unknown. Is known. Like we've told him he's leaving. Stephen Jones. A new player on the left. Oh, he's got one more year on his contract. George Baker. Right, okay. So George Baker apparently is very, very good. So, right, let's... Baker's a possibility. Kane Dixon. Not good enough. Left back. McNamara fine. Jake Daniels. Striker who's got... Nah. Evening, Cole Sign. How are we, buddy? Jake Daniels is a bit of wizardy woo. He has. He has. There's some stuff that you look at and you go, is he decent? Look at that. Sammy J is putting in good performances that we like. I mean, look, Jake's got to be. He's got to be good at something. He scored 20 goals. Like, so he knows where the goal is. He's never been able to do it before, but this season he has. And Braintree finished. Where did they finish? League table. Braintree. Enterprise South. God, there's got to be an easy way of doing this shoot, hasn't there? Eighth in our league. All right, Henderson's in then. Right, Lama, you said throw money at it. We've thrown money at it. Ellis Lehane. Like the pace. I like the pace. Moves into channels, likes to beat the offside trap. That could be handy for counter-attacking, definitely. He's 6 foot. He's free. Finishing's decent. Off the ball's good. Anticipation's good. Are we bringing him? He wants everybody, doesn't he? Ooh, it's quite a bit of money. Okay, you missed Henderson there, sorry. So Henderson is, let's have a look. So Henderson's the guy that we saw at Accrington. Big Gene's in, Malcolm Big Gene, and I said, oh, he's wanted to buy all these like other clubs, Gillingham and Northampton, and you said, Lama, go and get him. And we've gone and got him. We paid money for him and everything. Paid money for a player that's valued at nothing. That's classic TJ business there. So he's in. Brain Trade made a bid for Leanne. We have just put a bid in, haven't we? Yeah. You can play a midfielder to score a couple of goals from the wing. Yeah. Slough wanted by Wimbledon. You feel promotion coming? No, I think that's just indigestion, Veggie. You definitely can't. You definitely can't feel promotion coming. You do have stomach issues. I told you. See, I told you. Right, so we've got one player in. Halifax are in for Leanne as well. Pavel Kalkovsky. Look at that. Look at that. That acceleration. 11 assists, 9 goals. That's what we want, isn't it? That's what we want, isn't it? Just goals. Goals and assists. That's what we need for our wingers. John Coulson. Oh, this is what we want. We want that guy. Look at this fella. 16 sub appearances. What's he been doing? Is it possible to change shortcuts to progress? Oh, I don't know. What do you mean, Nemesis? Right, 900 quid. Right, we've got to adjust some budgets here. That's fine. We can do this. Hang on. What have we done here? Right, let's cancel the negotiations for fine. But this kid's coming in. Right, we need to shift some players. Right. Instead of pressing continue, you press a button and it progresses. Why would you not just press continue? If you're going to press a button, then you're pressing a button, right? Between transfers incoming, maybe. Let's get some players gone. He's good, though. That fella's good. Right, McNamara's in. Okay, so we wanted that backup goalkeeper. Duffy, Asher, Tunstall. Okay, I tell you what then. Do we sack off do we sack off Terry Bondo for now, just in case? So I'm thinking, withdraw Terry Bondo, okay? Who else have we put a bid in for? We've put a bid in for Leanne, didn't we? Where is it? Where's our transfer history? It's not transfer history, is it? Activity, that's the one. Right, we've not paid for him yet. We've got a contract in for there. If you offer a trial, you might be able to re-offer a contract once he's joined. This is the hope, isn't it? This is the hope. Okay. Coulson, John Coulson, that's the lad there. Because he looks good, doesn't he? He looks very, very good. Coulson's bid's rejected. Okay. $17,000 for Slough. Right, let's hold fire there for that. Let's withdraw that as well, because he's there's some amount of contractors we can look at here. Have we got rid of everybody that's contractors is out this year? Jesse, do we let Jesse go? I'll try to take them out. Okay, McEwen, we know that he's leaving, so we've already had that. He's been released. McCormick, let's set him for release. That should buy us another grand back. Jake Daly. He's already been set for release. Matty Virtue. He's been set for release. All right, so we've actually already set all the players off. Coyley, we need to try and offer out still. We didn't put in for that other midfielder, did we? There's not something still sat there for us with what's he called there? Central midfielder Cartwright, was it? Yeah. Right, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what pulls through. Thank you, Jason. Bondo's gone off to Dulwich. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We sort of knew something was going to happen, didn't we? It was obvious something was going to happen. Lehan's come in though. Ooh. It looks like he's on a downward spiral, but we said we wanted a striker. We think this is our boy. Is he going to be better? Well, okay. Here's the question: have we got any chance of getting 7-7? What week we are gorgeous. I know. Yeah. It's not great, is it? It's not a ringing endorsement. Um, do we delay for now? But then again, everyone's like, oh, you're all very keen on him coming in. Is that because we don't think we're gonna get 7-7? We don't believe that, do we? And then there's other players that we like the look of, like this guy Coulson, McCartney Woodhouse, Eric Hamelberg, Kalkowski, maybe. Do we just go with it? I suppose, why not? It's a second striker, if nothing else, isn't it? Oh, fuck it. I think 7-7 is actually going to be out of contract. So I think he's going to be. Oh yeah. It's another loan. Yeah, we're not going to get him in, are we? We can always ask, I suppose. Let's get him in. All right, we've got a striker at 6-7. He's far too trendy for us. Evening, MCG. How are you, pal? Right, so their hands in. Right, Alex Henderson wants the backroom staff improved. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. So, where's staff? I mean, we could technically just get rid of some coaches and hope for the best. I mean, Lee Hutton, unsuited to train defenders, outstanding with youngsters, but Ben Holden's not really a great assistant manager either. Do we just get rid of Lee Hutton and try and get another coach in? Get the goalkeeping coach gone as well. Do you know what? He's got to go. He's not brought anybody through, has he, Summerfield, really? Yeah. Okay. Okay. He can go. We've got far too many coaches. Great. Um, you should look for better coaches, see if they let you make them, if they make offers. Well, the problem is we can't go looking for coaches because we've got too many. So I mean, Lee Hutton's good with young players, but we haven't got any young players. He's also unsuited possession. He's not very good, is he? Do you know what? Let's pull the trigger. Okay, right. Complete new start. Background. The backroom staff are going. Okay. Now you might be outstanding with young players, but you're not that great with anybody else. Lee, what are we gonna do? Oh, I know that I can just search and make offers, but that's that's not quite how it'll be done in the real world, is it? Though, Merc man, do you know what I mean? You need to, you'd be looking to hire. You'd actually be putting adverts out and things like that. So, I like to do it that way. I don't like to go searching for the filters in that. Well, we know we can't hire any coach at this level. That's the whole thing. Like, but can we get someone who's a little bit better than what we've got? That's the question. Right, some of these players we don't really need. Milo Martin coming out 2032. Oh, he looks very good. That's obviously from West Brom, isn't it? So, Jamie Bond. Okay, Jamie Bond, you look like me by your as well. How about searching next player you like watching? Oh, Dennis Bergkamp's not going to come, Jason. As much as I'd like. Oh, Merc, I've got my own ways of doing things. Don't worry about that. It's the long, difficult way of doing things. That's how we do things around here. Say this is the end of season 5. Josh Powell on the follow. Even Josh. Yeah, no one around here would be surprised at the idea that this is going to be. Oh, what's that, TJ? Is there a more difficult way of doing things? Yes, there is. Don't offer contract. Don't offer contract. Where's come on, right? Where's get yourself a new And Holden, £8 a week. Or £8 a week, sorry. Oh, Alfred have made a bid for Stead. He's not interested in speaking. Great. Okay, he's just going to stay here then. Cool. Jaden Valentine. Testimony, will he come in alone? Right, okay, still a bit of thinking to do. Still a bit of thinking. Lane, 200 grand a week. Oh, 200 grand, apparently, valuation. That is a superstar striker. Now, Generation Foot, Jason, you're right. Now, that's where we need to go. Yeah, that sounds back there. I mean, Lama's right. A couple of players that have come in look interesting, but they aren't for the positions that we need. We need. That's the problem. So what players can we get in on loan? Salah Bashir's gone to Bury, so we can't get him. Bill Crackman. We liked, but that mercenary, we're like, oh, is it going to work or not? Turns out, Sincere Hall. Oh, what do we think? How are we going to bring more money in to a club? I don't think we're going to be able to, are we? £500 a week for testimony as a left back. I don't know. Maybe not. All these players' trials coming to an end. Let's see what the situation with Colts is like now, shall we? What's the starting 11 looking like? Well, it's still got a couple of gaps, I reckon. Was Hester? So if we take Hester out, because we don't know if he's going to be here or not. Okay, so if we remove Hester, and if we remove Gabby Large, okay, at the minute, are we putting Lehane ahead of Dawson? So Dawson drops to the bench. Okay, which is an interesting way of doing it. We got Henderson, who is well, he can play right and he can play central. Ashton Mee plays out there at the minute. McNamara's on the bench. So yeah, that's where we are. So what we've done is we've signed a backup to the goalkeeper that we're not 100% convinced on. We've signed a backup player to one of our best players. Is he good for centre midfield? Maybe, but the problem is that O'Grady Macken's just playing really, really well. And then we can't really sacrifice Devitt because we think Devitt's going to be the heartbeat. At this level, I need to try and see if a perfectionist at this level is going to work. And the reason that we're crunched up in the midfield with that three at the back is because, well, we just wanted to make ourselves difficult to beat. Now, not saying that, you know, that's going to stay like that forever. Henderson looks very good, really. He does look very good. I wonder whether we could move. I'm just wondering, you know, Ashton Mee, can we move him out to the left if needs be? And pop Henderson out there. Well, we moved a centre back. We moved a DM to centre back, to be honest. That's the thing. We moved Douglas back because Douglas was playing as the DM and we dropped him into centre half. But ultimately, we're sat in like a super low block now. With the idea being that we'll just tighten ourselves up, then we'll hit on the brake when we get the chance to move the ball, to be honest. So I don't know. We could potentially move me out to the left. Be interesting to see what he thinks. Looking at his performances last year, 6.93, 8 goals and 7 assists. Are we running the risk of upsetting him? Or do we just try it and see what happens? He's coming inside, so he's on his right foot, so that might be okay. And then, then we still need a left back. Or if we can get Coulson, then that fixes that problem instead. It's a big if, though, isn't it? Given that Mia's crossbones of 7, looks like he's more suited to the left anyway. Crossing, not crossbows. He might have a crossbow as well. We don't know. We don't know. Imagine if he did. Lewis Forshaw, that's not him, is it? Lee Bowstow, Thomas Chabai, Seb Drummond. Crossbones is a fair autocorrect. I'm feeling it. I'm all right with it. Doherty, Chapman. We're just going to have to keep nudging on. There's no trial for Coulson, which is fine. Let's not say anything just yet. Halifax have made a bid. Oh no. Do we declare for him? Right, we're going head to head with Halifax. Do we nudge our money up? Do we talk about him in the press? Do you know what? Let's just chuck a bit more money at him. This is where we think we're going. Yeah. More money's always the answer. Exactly. Do it the American way. Scarborough's boss has issued a, or Scarborough's canny has issued a come and get me plea to Braintree. Claire Ewing. Recommended apparently, but I'm not sure. James Bailey. Shortlist you for now. Right, yes, we're 100% interested in Coulson. Please don't turn around and go, well, I've got no interest in signing for you. That would be a little bit, that'd be quite sad, wouldn't it? I'd feel bad about that. Kidderminster have come in for Stead. Okay, Kidderminster are national. Right, so Stead's off by the looks of it. How are we feeling about Coulson? Do we feel as though we'll get him in? Tyreek McGlade, perfectionist centre back as well. Good response to head of youth development. Who can we get? Gary Warren. Looks all right. Not too bad. Very good working with youngsters. Very good motivation. Very good determination. Average judge of player potential. Michael Woods. Competent. Is that what we're going to be? Competent. James Bolton. He's got good authority. Where's James Bolton come from? He's got a face. Gateshead. St Mirren. Swindon. Get him in. He's been around a bit. All right. James Bolton. You're an interesting one. Kamal Ramadan. Wonder about their personality. What's their personality? What's his personality? Loyal. Fairly loyal, not massively loyal. John Bostock, former Football Manager legend, but not very good. Bolton's been to Turkey as well, judged by the cheat. That's what I thought, Lama. Gareth Dean. He's not great either, is he? Sam Hughes. Now he wants to join. Look at that. Oof. Where's he been? Peterborough. Salford, Leicester, Burton. Alex Whittle. Balanced. Right, for head of youth development, Gary Warren is very good at working with youngsters. That's probably the best we can hope for. He's the current Western Supermare assistant manager, which he was. I mean, look, very good seems to work, doesn't it? Fairly determined. Michael Woods, professional. Actually, is professional better than competent? Formerly of Blythe, formerly Hartlepool, formerly York. Woods is the guy. European under-17s runner-up. Professional's the one in it. Let's get him in. I would say that's better, yeah. Professional feels better for me. Coulson accepts a filed. Oh, no. I think this is what we're going to have to get used to, isn't it? Like, you know. But he's still on a non-contract, though. He's still on a non-contract. Let's just go back in again, shall we? He obviously mustn't be that good. Kidderminster have taken Dave Stead from us. Right, so Stead's gone. That's a shame. Okay, Large is gone. McKeown's gone. Cormac's gone. Daly's gone. And we've got some jobs to do now, and we haven't really. We're thinning the squad, which is probably fine. Do we want a director of football? Do you reckon? Would that help us with our recruitment? Maybe. Curtis Thompson. Fraser, Blake, Tracy. Fairly ambitious. Mansfield, Lowestoft, Kings Lynn, Peterborough. And FM Trials we trust. Look at Sam Hart. Oh, what a beautiful man that he is. Jordan Tilson. He's been around, hasn't he? Heartbreak, absolute heartbreaker. Simon Hollyhead. Authority, adaptability, all outstanding. Balanced knowledge. staff history, he's not been a director of football before. That's probably why he's doing well then. Simone May, non-leaguer. Tim Ryan. He's very good at motivating, but not good at judging potential. That's no good, is it? Cade Taylor. I'm not necessarily sure that a director of football is going to be the one for us, is it? Ryan Jackson, nah. Connor Jennings. Liam Hughes, no. Tobias Phoenix, there's a name. Joe Turner, nothing. We're literally just getting into anyone who sent their CV in now. Like, we're getting into people going like, I once won the Champions League on Football Manager. And to be fair, we might actually sign those people. Remy Matthews, former Sunderland, former Plymouth, former Bolton. Competent and reasonable. Adam Thomas. I think we maybe get rid of the idea of a director of football. I don't think they're going to add much to our game right now. Reykjavik icon Gary Martin, formerly of Darlington. Determination, adaptability, but not suited to trying to find players. Great. Love it. Kareem Thomas has gone to Connors Key. Fine. Serbia, Montenegro, Albania, Bosnia, North Macedonia, all part of the EU now. I don't know how we've done it, but John Coulson has played Filed like a fiddle. He signed a new non-contract and he's agreed to sign for us for less than we were going to give him at Halifax. This might be a bug, but we've exploited it. We're not talking about badges, Ian. There's no badges around here. The only badges you'll find are on Patreon. Or actually on YouTube this week, I should really say. You give him the security of a permanent wage. Well, I thought we gave him that before, but he obviously wasn't sure about it. But for me, that at our level, that's a cracking sign. That's a proper winger, isn't it? He's maybe a little bit slow. Well, not slow, but like he's not pacey, but he's determined. He's got a good left foot on him. Comes deep to get the ball. Does Aaron think badges exist? I don't think Aaron thinks anything exists, to be honest. He's happy you've kept the promise. The club's first team coaching staff would be improved. I did keep that promise. I did. I don't know what promise, but yes, definitely. Coulson's in. Playmaking winger. So it means we've now got me on the bench. Me or Henderson on the bench. God, that's a big call, isn't it? He's the non-league Patrick Roberts. That's what I hope, isn't it? That would be brilliant if he is. You missed it earlier. The Hedgehog episode nearly caused me to have multiple car crashes. Sorry, MCG. But it was a fantastic episode, wasn't it? It was brilliant. You know what? It was worth us not recording last week to put it out publicly. I was like, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. And yeah, the people who enjoy it will love it. The people who don't like it, it's not for them. It's not for them. But yes, thank you to everyone who's listened to it and has enjoyed it. Right, well, I don't quite know how he managed to sign Coulson, but that's very exciting. Campbell slowly turns down another offer. Killing me slowly. Doesn't want to sign, doesn't want to talk to us. Well, that's a shame. But we've now got the option to talk to players that are out of contract. So let's have a look. Who's on the shortlist that we like? Um, Freddie Sass, we don't need him. No. Where's my shortlist? Right. Can I just clear this? Clear it all. Ah, there we go. Right. Perfect. I do it by position. Who am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking at that lad at Gateshead. Oh no, I'm not looking for Gateshead because he's already signed now. Well, we've already got a left winger now, so we don't need him. Callum Rowe. Ashley United, no. Also, how far he went into the goal books for it as the synopsis was fake was sadly overshadowed. I know. I was like, I'm pretty sure this isn't real, and it took us a while. It took us a long time, longer than it should have done. We're embarrassed by that. Right, now where do I find... Um, here we go. Jermaine Adonis from the Police. Oh, he is an Adonis, isn't he? Very, very quick, very fast, very fit, very determined, good team worker. Team worker? Works good work, works for the team. Not very brave though. Formerly of Stevenage. Harry Einer. There's no way he's 20. There's no way he's 20. Sam Peck. Is he the guy from Quantum Leap? No, that Mohawk he's not, obviously, but... Daniel Jones, good balance. Sam Beckett. Determination, bit of acceleration. I mean, Daniel Jones looks pretty handy. Should we trial him off as well? And then we could do it getting some players in just to loans, maybe just to sort of like bulk things out. Okay, so we can't get Adonis, so we can't get Jones on trial. Junior George. Contracts out of expiry next week. Jesse Nelson's contract's up. Do we kiss goodbye to the local giant? Top half finish. Tell you what, let's stop the director of football advert for now. Yeah. We'll look for a new assistant manager. We're gonna go into the season with no assistant manager. That's the plan. Shane Gomp. Um, I feel like I'm clicking on the same 3 or 4 screens all the time. That's like we go back to this screen, then we go back to the screen, then back to that screen again. It would be nice if we could go and have a look at our staff's scout reports. Where are the scout reports? Yeah, let's see what bangers they've brought. Oh wait, you can't, because you can't actually find scout reports on here. Perfect. Go recruitment player databases, toggle scouted only. That's where it is. Player database, that's right. Scout players, that's it. That's what I was trying to look for. Thank you, Lava. Thank you. Right, that's what I want. Matteo De Salvatore. Finley Bernard. Clay Ewing. How about we take all this off and just go for contract expiring? Tom Davies. Marking and concentration of Tom Davies is actually looking all right. He's not played for Buxton, though. So be concerned about that. 26. He's not really played football. Timothy Akindeleni. Yeah. Timothy. 6'4" from the Czech Republic. From Czechia. I don't call them Republic anymore, yeah. Not bad. Xander Perrett. We've not got many left backs on the on here, have we? Either that or they're not interested. Danny Smith at Scunthorpe, persuadable. Finley Bernard. Xander Perrett. No. Yeah, I think we're get interested and it's just slim pickings, isn't it? Do we go Daniel Jones? His crossing's not very good for a wing back. On his crossing's fine, so it's his dribbling's not very good. Determination's good, balance is good. Could be quick. What's the situation with Hester? Do we try and keep Hester? 6.84. 700 quid though. Star player? I don't think so. I don't think you're a star player, Hester. Sorry. No, not at all. I do recruitment focus. Yeah, we've got that. No, there. MCG on the Prime as well. Thank you, MCG. Very kind. 12 months, my friend. Very, very kind indeed. Thank you. um, let's also look for another midfielder on loan. In a sense, we could move Caden Hughes out to left back if we wanted to. Or, I mean, do we try and find a midfielder to play there? It's not like we've got another right back either. That's the thing. It's not like we could sort of go, right, let's put Robinson there, make him inverted, come inside. Calland, I suppose, technically could go left back if needs be. Pre-season odds. Predictions are 11th, Llama, so we're not out of the woods yet. Do you have a youngster that can play left wing back? No. We don't have any youngsters. Veggie, that's the problem. We've got rid of them all because they're all crap. Unless they're related to me, of course, then they get a contract. Yeah, the under 18s is literally a centre back who's got low self belief. Do you have a son who can play there? I think sticking him at left back is going to be a problem. Although he is left footed apparently. I think the other players that could be options, I mean, Robbie Inns. He's not gonna go there. Caden Hughes could go out there, but then we need to buy another centre back. We've only got 3 centre backs. Jordan Turner. Could we put Jordan Turner? Could we train Jordan Turner to be a left wing back? His tackling's not very good, I know that. And his heading's not very good. But if we just focus on him getting forward, just thinking of a way to get him in the team. Calland can play left back. You know, is that your best option? Yeah, literally. Or this is our best option. Hopefully we won't go into the season without a left back, but I mean, it is possible. His tackling, marking, and positioning are 10 collectively. then we're absolutely fine. We're absolutely fine. Okay, let's see if we can get to a friendly match, at least for tonight, and then we can say we've done something. Have a look at some of the newbies. Players will be released. Better to sign anyone blind. Do you know what? We've done it before. And worryingly, it worked. Thank you very much, Generation Foot. There's clearly nobody around at the minute in the transfer market. Jaden Valentine's only a right sider. Let's take a look at Valentine, actually. Oh, we got somebody out. Emil Oliver, 6'2" from Tamworth, available on loan. Oh, okay. Sorry. Possesses pace. That works for me. This could be an option. We might have a left back. Maybe. Literally signing the first player that's available. Valentine doesn't want to come hang out, which is a bit of a shame. Portadown Robinson offer. I hope that's not for Sammy Robinson, because that's going to really, really scupper our plans if he leaves. Oh, Taylor Fountain's gone to Prescott. Right, okay. Francis Moyle. When's his loan spell up? Oh, tomorrow, right, okay. Lama, Gabby Large has gone. Gabby Large has gone. Just a little, confirmation for you there. They want, do you know what? £1,100 to get Francis Moyle, who got all the assists last season in the league. I think that's probably worth doing. Let's pay it. He'll be missed. Yeah, much like some of his shots. 7-7's not going. Ben Holden can leave. We'll get a new assistant manager in. No, it's Gary Robinson. Sorry, it's not one of ours. John Boak. West Brom player. Basically, the thing is, we're looking at West Brom, and of course, all of their players are going to look good because they're better than us. Harvey Gray, where did you play last year? Stevenage. 16 for acceleration. That's very fast. Huddersfield have made an offer for Crackman. See, I think this guy's all right, but that whole mercenary personality thing's going to be... That puts me off a little bit. What's our squad looking like now? 19 players in the first team squad. Right, okay. Who are we supposed to miss? Gabby Large, apparently. He's our young player that came through the ranks. He's gone back to where's he gone? Rio Ave, I think. So I think we did quite well to sell him. Got some money for him as well. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Beyond the first team, that's all we've got. Youngsters and old players. And Joey Dawson. Is it worth clicking on every player in the squad to see who might suit left back? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. And you know what? Let's have a advert for a coach as well. And a goalkeeper coach while we're here. Right, when's our match? On the 6th. Right, okay. So what, we've got two options because we've got football super early in the morning. So either we click on all of the... Actually, let's just do that. Let's just click on all the clubs now for the left backs. Then we'll play the match. What's the B for? Bastard, I think. I don't know. Bamber Bridge, that's the one. That's the one, yeah. Bootle. How are we, Jeb? Hope you're well. How is life treating you? What's happening in the world? He's a Berta. No, not him. Nice Saturday off. You had a Saturday off. You never have a Saturday off. You're always like, work. Same as me. So I find that hard to believe. Mike Edwards. Mike Edwards looks good. Don't know where he's come from, but he looks decent. Bedford Braintree, what have you got? Darian Watchop. 6'4" left back. Ooh, okay. Or Max Fry. A 6'5" guy in it. That's what we're looking at. What about Horsham? Finished walking for the month, did 100 miles in February. Excellent. Excellent. I think that's very impressive, to be honest. I'm still trying to get all my running ready, but 100 miles walking is a feat and a half. So well played, buddy. Were you doing it for any specific cause, or was it just for like your own health or your own interests, or just something to do? Akino De Mayo. Oh, there you go. There's another player. He's free as well. Jai Linton wants to leave the club, does he? Oh, he's on a lot of money though. We haven't got a lot of money, but we should probably still put on the short list. Because, he's a left back. And at the moment, literally anybody who's a left back is on our short list. Tawadazera. Franklin Gordon. Team leader as well, actually. What division are we in? Do you want to take a guess? Do you want to take a guess? Because you'd be right. National League North still, Jeb. We've not gone anywhere. We've not moved. We know what we are. You know? We're not searching mythical places like Aberdeen, Jason. Those places don't exist. Never heard of such places. We finally filmed at Darlington Tuesday after 3 failed attempts. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Where am I Tuesday? I think I'm Dads v Dads, but I think I might be about. Interesting. Yeah, I'm in Hexham the following day, so yeah. Oh shit. Remind me. I might come. I'll see. I'll see what time. I'll see what time everything's going on at our house, because we've usually got things we have to do with children. You're never at the game. Oh, in that case, forget it then. I'm not going. I'll go back to it's a stupid idea. Yeah. There is. That's a fair point. Yeah. Yeah. There's usually enough going on, isn't there? Reece Staunton. He looks safe enough, but York scored in Yorkie time tonight against Morecambe. Yeah, apparently so. 99th minute. Well, look, the thing is though, right, is that they're obviously romping this league because they've spent loads and loads of money. Next year, if they get promoted, they're going to get found out very, very quickly. And also, there's a chance that they still don't get promoted this year. And that would be funnier. Because at that point, the chairman's then going to be going, this is a waste of money here. You know? The gap isn't that big. What, in terms of them getting up and struggling? I get your point, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I just think if they start slow next year, then it's a tough slog. Rochdale's to lose, but yeah, but they play each other on the final day of the season, don't they? So that's what's interesting, I think. But they're already at the point where they've got to be, like, neither of them can really drop points. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, there is still that thing where York end up in the playoffs. Alfie Merritt, he's free. York finishing second again would be not going to be funnier. Exactly. So we can still hope. As I say, especially for the amount of money that they're spending. For them to not go up would be funny. Sorry, at the minute I'm just going through any player who looks like they can play left, who looks like they can play right back. Caden Rodney. He can play left back, can't he? Definitely. Play everywhere, actually. Don't we like York? It's not that we don't like York. Well, yeah, do you know what? It's They've spent a lot of money in that division. Um, and I always find it funny when teams spend money and they don't and it doesn't go well. So there's a bit of that. But, I live here, so I should be happy enough about it. But I've got a mate who's just he's become I've got a mate who's become a York obsessive because they've started winning. And I'm now like going, do you know what? Now that little bit of me that's inside is just like, I want them to lose. So it's probably more about me being a bit of a prick, to be honest. It's like Wrexham, in it. Like, first of all, the whole Wrexham story was like, oh, that's really, really good and really nice. And like, it's great how they've had this fairy tale. And now it's like, now they're fourth in the championship. It's like, not quite underdogs now, are they? Once we can be recalled. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Unless it's the takeover. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And which is exactly the same as York, to be honest. Like, they've only been doing well since the takeover as well. So um right, let's see if we can watch a quick match and then we'll head off. We're up against Rutland Town, and we've obviously not got a left back. Oh, Moyo might come in. Ooh. Okay. So Moyo got the most assists in the league last season on loan from West Brom. And now we're going to bring him in. Unless he turns us down. Knowing us, though, like, we'll bring him in and he'll be like, yeah, I was only good last season. Not good this year, I'm afraid. So, okay, he's not here yet. So Callan starts at left back. Robinson starts at right back. Let's start Henderson out wide. Me can be on the bench. Lehan can go up top. Coulson's going out wide. We've moved Douglas to the middle. Cooper, we've moved out to the right side of centre back. Right. Shall we? Let's go for it. Alison Moyer was the top assist maker. Yes, she was. She was. Some people wouldn't believe it, but I do. Okay. Let's see this then, shall we? Ruthin Town versus Darlow. Let's get into it. If Simon Moyle. Oh. Did Alison Moyle do the radio then? Good ball down the line. Coulson's picked it up within seconds. Ooh, 16 seconds. We've had a shot. Right, retire everything. Simon Moyles, the Everton manager. Oh. Well, who's the one on Radio X? That's Chris Moyle, right? On Capital Radio. O'Grady Macken inside Coulson. Lehan O'Grady Macken. Mark Kermode, or Mark Toilet as he's also known. Am I right? I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably wrong. Coulson's already the sign of the season. I know. Yeah, got himself involved, didn't he? 6.3. 7.3, sorry. O'Grady Macken, 7.4. 7.6 for Lehane. I mean, we're playing counter-attack against a team that's, you know, it's not even, they're not even a team. Henderson's on a 6-1. That's worrying. Not yet. Not yet. Hendo's not there yet. But maybe he might be the replacement for O'Grady Macken. Like if he drops down, I have to play more central. Look at this. Oh, look at that little silky bit of play. Yeah. In fact, actually, let's try that out. Let's see if Henderson can go where O'Grady Macken is. I think he's not going to offer the same defensively. Yeah, we know that, but let's just see. So O'Grady Macken definitely sort of is better than the sum of his parts. Poor old Me's face as JMO brings his son on. I know. I'll tell you what, Me's going to come on now for Hendo. Oh, look at that big Sammy J getting his tackles in. Lehan deflected. Look, Sammy J started that. That was all him. We are going to have to loan him out, though. He's not very good. He's on a 6-5. Me's already on a 6-8. That's Robinson. Devitt goes for the run. Oh, what a run. What a run. Devitt unleashing the demon there. Coulson's starting to tire, so Good challenge by Lahane. Coulson over the top. Through for Lahane. Runs the channel. Calland. Ashton Mee. Great hit. Even Luke, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Devon Run was almost Maradona 86. Too bad he couldn't put it away. I know. It got close. It got close. But you know what? You've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? That's what they say. And he certainly gave it a go. So right, 1-0 then in our first friendly. At least we've done, you know, we've managed to bring a couple of players in. We've managed to get ourselves our first match of the pre-season done. We've won as well. So for me, that's encouraging. That's encouraging. Yeah, I can't think of anything that's can't think of anything else to say, to be honest, but yeah, we've done well. That's good. Chris Parton. Right. Let's go and do a raid, shall we? Because that's what we want to do. We want to get to the first match of pre-season, get it done, see where we're at, see what we're looking like. Then we can come back on Monday, and push on from there a little bit, we think. So let's have a little nosy about who's around. So let's go and have a look here. There we go. Let's have a look at Viva La Stam. Yeah. There we go. Chippenham save. So appreciate you all, everyone. It's been fun. This has been great. As I say, we'll be back on Monday. So set your alarms, set your timers, all that sort of thing. But yeah, hope you've had a lovely evening. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye now.